So one of my favorite things to live by is if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you, right? So one of the things when you look at serious goal setting, for me it means getting real with yourself, right? What is it that you're looking to accomplish? Some of us, it requires a little bit of soul searching and figuring out how to create a written bucket list, not only for your life, but also for your business, right? All of us in here own our own companies, right? Every single company has a mission, it has a vision. So what is your purpose? What are you trying to accomplish, right? Then the next thing is, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to delay to make things happen? We work with a lot of young people, a lot of Gen Y, and a lot of times I get asked the question like, hey, can you tell me what I need to do to go platinum, right? But yet they're still playing in 55 volleyball leagues. They're still, going out drinking every weekend with their friends. And it's like, okay, well, that doesn't necessarily align with the things that you're trying to do, right? So that was a big thing. Next is identify what you're willing to do, not only on a daily basis, but a weekly and then monthly basis. And that was a big thing for us because the thing is if you're willing to commit a work ethic, okay, if you're willing to commit to what is it that I can actually do on a regular basis, volume-wise, showing plans, whatever it might be, then you are able to set a strategy for your entire year, a game plan for your month, and then ultimately a checklist for your day. And for me, how I operate is if I'm doing what I need to do today, then that should play into what I'm doing in that month, and then ultimately should play a role into the bigger picture, which is my goal for that year. So the biggest piece, and many of you have always heard Bill Britt talk about this, but speak up, right? A lot of times we have goals, but nobody knows what you're trying to accomplish. And if you're trying to move on in this business, ultimately you have a team behind you, and if they don't know what you're trying to accomplish, how are they supposed to accomplish anything as well?
When it comes to goal setting, it's not about just setting the goal, but it's continuing down the path towards achieving that goal. So, the biggest thing that you have to look out for is distractions. Okay, and I tell people all the time that you show how committed you are to your goal by the distractions that you allow to stop you from achieving that goal. Xbox, PlayStation, parties, right? Those sort of things. When does a boy become a man? When does a boy become a man? When he stops playing the games that little boys play. Okay? We have a lady in our team, my sister, that's going Q12 this year, Andrea Henshu. She built business as a single mother. Do you think she has some distractions? Yeah, probably a few of them, all right? You see, emotions are this very fluid thing, okay? And the trap that most people fall into is they set a goal. They're very passionate about that goal at the moment that they set it, but then all of a sudden things start to happen, and then, emotionally they just don't feel like doing it one day, so then they start to step back, and slowly they start to fade. Okay? So emotions being a very fluid thing, you have to get to the point where you do what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Champions do what they need to do to move forward regardless of anything in this endeavor and in any endeavor. All right? So one thing that me and Amanda learned is that if we have plans to show, if the plans are in the calendar, we're going to go out and show them. So we got good at booking our calendar, filling the plans, so that no matter whether I was feeling like it or not, I was going to be out the door and I was going to be doing activity in my business. So get to that point where you're filling your calendar and you're active every single day. All right? That doesn't mean that we don't have fun. We still have fun. We do whatever. But we tell, the young people we work with all the time, I'm not telling you not to go out and have fun. But if you can go out to the party at 10 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock and use those 2 hours in your business, you'll grow a massive team. So how do you focus? How do you commit to scheduling in a certain piece of your life towards progressing this business forward? Because, in this business, it has so much more than earning money, okay? You're talking about friendships, you're talking about impact others, you're talking about a lot of other things that just from us personally, we weren't going to get in the career environment, okay? I knew that I was going to have a good career, I was going to make good money. Amanda was making good money in her career, but at the same point in time, it wasn't going to allow her to walk out of her job at 25 years old. It's just not designed to do that, okay? That doesn't mean that jobs are bad, it's a different endeavor, okay? Now, when people take their game plan seriously, they start to line up their life so that they can succeed at attaining that goal, okay? So for me and Amanda, we have no question in our mind whether we're going diamond, okay? Everything is already lined up. It's going to happen, okay, regardless, okay? So can you say that about yourself? And not only can you say that about yourself at a level that, you know, when you're not an emerald level, but can you say that about 1,000 PV? Because we had to fight for 1,000 PV just like we had to fight for platinum, just like we had to fight for our emerald chip and beyond, okay? But the fight is worth it. Because here's what I always heard from my upline, that when you win at this, you win at life. This isn't a game. This isn't just going out there and playing kickball with your friends or whatever, okay? We're talking about actually like succeeding financially so that you can impact your life, your family's lives, and impact others. We hope you take that seriously. We hope you come join us. We love you.